Soccer is a sport of incredible grace and finesse and beauty. These are three things that have nothing to do with politics.
Nothing to do with politics. And yet, the host country is in an ongoing war with the country of one of the qualifying teams. Immigrant communities are worried about ICE raids outside of stadiums. Some of the matches had to be moved to Mexico because some teams didn't know whether or not they'd get visas to train in the US. And a Somali referee has been denied entry to the United States because of vetting concerns. Did I mention that the host country continues to provide political support and military backing for Israel's ongoing bombardments of Gaza and Lebanon? Amidst this political turbulence, is it even right to enjoy the game at all? On the one hand, there's a very real question of sports washing, a form of political propaganda where a sporting event, such as the World Cup, is put on to distract the public from an ongoing litany of human rights abuses. There's also the ongoing question of FIFA and Palestine. Even though FIFA has recognized Palestine as a state and will fly the Palestinian flag at the games, it has ignored repeated calls from Palestine solidarity activists to disqualify Israel over its ongoing genocide in Gaza, claiming that it can't solve geopolitical problems. It had no problem suspending Russian teams following Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. It's also turned its back on Palestinian footballers and athletes, who routinely face violence and restrictions on freedom of movement due to Israel's ongoing occupation of Palestine. Just last month, 2 players from the Palestinian women's team were arrested, and at least 672 footballers have been killed in Israel's ongoing genocide in Gaza. Stadiums have been destroyed, and scholars have termed this attack on athletes and sports infrastructure athleticide. But then there's the joy that the sport brings the world, particularly the Arab world, particularly Palestine. Across the West Bank and Lebanon, football gives people living in refugee camps a place to play and train and represent Palestine in a meaningful way. Scenes like this one, gathered around a television, watching a game with bated breath, are common, and the World Cup can be a time of pure joy, even when the rest of the world is in absolute chaos. So go ahead and enjoy the game. Root with us for the many teams and players from across the Arab world who will be represented on the world stage for the first time. But remember, no matter what anyone says, this sport will always be political. Does the US involvement in the World Cup change how you plan on enjoying the game? Let us know in the comments and follow for more.